Hey friends, we have made it to church. It is Sunday morning, so we are going to head in. An amazing person once told me that God's plan is perfect at any point in the process. And for whatever reason, I woke up really thinking about that, and I just thought I would share that with you guys because it is. I don't know, I'll probably sit down later on in this video or an upcoming video. I feel like we need to have like a for real chat, y'all. So I would just kind of I'll sit down with you guys and do like a life update. But nonetheless, it is an amazing day. We're getting ready to head in and worship the Lord. But I will check in with you guys later. Yep, my broke best friend still back there.
Tired.
She tired. But you know, we do 7 o'clock service, and if you can get up for everything else, honey, you're gonna get up for church. That's how my granny did us when we was younger. And if you wanted to go to the skating ring on Friday and to the bowling alley on Saturday, you better make sure you got up and went to church on Sunday, because guess what? That following week you wasn't going nowhere. Anyway, I'm just checking in with y'all, and I wanted to say hello to just kind of open up this vlog. Am I a vlogger now? I feel like I am. Y'all, I might be turning over a new leaf. Am I a vlogger? Oh my goodness. These little earrings been having me in chokehold. I got them from TikTok shop, and I'm about to go in there and order like about 10 more pair because I just absolutely love them. And yes. All right, let me get in here and stop babbling. The lighting is not great. Ooh. But God is. Alright, so I've made it home from church, and I'm just going to wipe down my countertops so that I can unload my dishwasher. I really can't remember if I did it the night before. So before I place clean dishes on my countertop, I'm just going to wipe it down and make sure it's all nice and clean. But church was really, really good. Not a topic that I really wanted to hear, but I needed to hear it. He was just talking about grief, and it's just something that I don't do. Like, I've lost really important people, and I don't think I ever grieve. I feel like I don't have time to, and I just never do. And I know that you have to grieve the loss of a lot of things, whether that's people, things. Like, I mean, anytime you lose something that's a natural part of you, or something that you do on a regular basis, or like people that maybe you see on a regular basis, like, loss is loss, and it deserves its grieving process. But it's just something that I truly never do. I don't think I've ever done it. And so that particular sermon was on point. A little bit of confirmation. I've just been having a lot of emotions around loss, and you know, as things just continue to progress with people of importance in my life, I'm trying. I'm just not there yet, and I am trying to just accept God's will. But I shouldn't say but I'm also gonna be honest, like, it's absolutely the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life, and I'm trying, and that's all I can say is, God, I am trying, but it is tough. So I am just kind of finishing up, and then I'm also going to make me some breakfast because we are going to go serve at the mission on this day as well. Yeah, denim on denim ain't got a match. We here for a different denim look. Put me on FaceTime, friend. Let me see this outfit.
If you ever feel alone, 'cause yeah, sometimes we'll feel alone. In a second, I'll be right there. Turn around, let it rain. Turn around and let it rain on me. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me.
So we did go serve at the Nashville Rescue Mission. It was something that McKinley and I, along with our little mom and daughter group that we've been in for quite some time, we went to go serve. And then after the fact, we took the girls to eat brunch. It was a very rewarding experience. It was still a tearjerker for sure, but the girls did an amazing job. They never got tired. They never complained. They just did the work, and I was just so proud of them. So after the fact, we took them to eat brunch, and the waitress was so nice, and she made them little mocktails. And then, of course, the city moms, we had cocktails. There was nothing mock about those, but we did have a really good time. So it is the next morning, and McKinley has been on this thing about being just kind of being so independent and wanting to do everything on her own. And so she's like, well, I can strip my bed, I can do my laundry, I can do these things. And I'm happy that she, wants to do those things. But there's also this part of me that's incredibly sad because it's my baby. She is my youngest. She is 11, and I just love her. And now that Micaiah's gone and I just have her, I'm like, I just want to put her in a little bubble. But she definitely watches her mom. I can tell. So just kind of watching this back is just like, oh my goodness, she really does pay attention. So I told her that I will set up the camera and let her film her little clean with me in her room. So you guys are going to get your dose of your niece and her cleaning motivation.
I just don't want this moment to end. Don't jump into that car tonight. I'm not leaving without a fight. Now you're always on my mind. Turn around, hold me tight. Turn around and we will be alright. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this moment to end. I just don't want this moment to end.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull the drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so fair with it. You can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for it. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. I'm a good catch, but I never let him catch me. No, I never let him claim me. Wild thing try to tame me, but you got my mood on sunshine. Let's take a trip, souls on big smile. Let's get this flick, stars are in line. I'm posted, lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so bear with it. We can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for it. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going over. So tonight, baby, meet me. Time is right, our romance to be. Can't deny, I love the things we do. But tonight, baby, meet me outside. Outside.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning.
Alright, so y'all had y'all's morning dose of y'all's niece cleaning her room. You gotta train them up. I said, now look, I don't care what I post on this channel. You're gonna clean your room like any other child. But no, she loves cleaning, as you can see. And it's so funny when I kind of watch things back and I see how clearly she pays attention, because there's just certain things that I do that she does. And it's just funny. Sometimes you think your kids aren't paying attention, they are. So I always just laugh because I'm like, my baby's paying attention. So it is the next morning. I think when I left off yesterday, I had gotten in from church, and yesterday was just a trying morning. One of my really good friends in my group just suffered a tragic loss, and you know, us being us, we were just figuring out like what can we do to be there for her. So I was on FaceTime with one of my other friends and on the phone chatting, and so after that I don't know, there was just so many things that was just a wake-up call for me, and I just needed to deal with those emotions. And then McKinley and I and my City Moms group. So McKinley has been having the same group of friends since they were like 2.5, 3 years old in preschool. So they're all now in 5th grade, and we have remained connected. So one of the moms has scheduled a thing for us to go serve at the Nashville Rescue Mission, which is, you know, for our homeless and displaced citizens, which just breaks my heart. Like, don't even get me on a soapbox. I don't know how we're building this multi-billion-dollar stadium for our losing little Titans, but we have, you know, people out there on the streets. Anyway, so we went to serve at the mission. It was such a fulfilling experience. It was also heartbreaking, but I was so proud of the girls. They did an amazing job. Amazing job. They're children, so I'm not gonna just, I'll probably just, I'll put some pictures up, but I will obviously blur because they're kids, and I'm not putting kids on the World Wide Web. I mean, I make whatever choice for my child, but you know, you just don't do that. And it was such a great feel. Oh my, it was amazing. And then we went to eat, and then I met up with my other friends just to go be there for our friend. And then last night, what did I do last night? Oh, then one of my friends came over to my house because I needed to give her something, and then we ended up watching football. So the Eagles, because she's an Eagles fan. We turned on the game. It was like 23-0, and I was like, oh, this is not gonna be a game. It's 23-0. So we chatted and everything, and then all of a sudden we look up and we see a fumble, and we see a touchdown, and then we see, I think, an interception and another touchdown, and we're like, wait a minute, now we got a game. And then we see, you know, Trevor Lawrence throw the interception, which sealed the deal for the Eagles. I was like, if they would have let Jacksonville come all the way back and win, child. But anyway, look at me. I get to talking and I stop doing what I need to be doing. So let me turn this washer on, and I'm gonna turn it on this time, y'all. If you watched my last vlog, you know I was so disappointed because I thought I had hit the start button, and I came down here to put some laundry in the dryer, and child, it hadn't even washed. But anyway, so watched football, and then I just, after that, I took a shower. I was sleepy. This time change has got me a little thrown off, but I took a shower, and I just got in the bed, and I prayed, and, you know, just really kind of spent that time with God. This morning, I've actually been up since 4 a.m. I got up at 4 a.m. and I just, you know, I always just pray. But I know that when God wakes me up like that, it's something that he wants to talk to me about. It's something he needs to spend time with me. And sometimes I will go right to my Bible and go to scripture, and I can study and meditate and pray on that word. But for whatever reason, I opened up my YouTube app, and because I watch a lot of like sermons and various, you know, inspirational types of things. So like my algorithm is not cleaning recommendations, believe it or not. It's always like something very spiritual or like a sermon. And so as soon as I open up the YouTube app, I don't know if you guys watch him. I like him and his wife, but Darius Daniels it was a video recommendation from a sermon that I think it was over a year old or 2 years old. And that's what was recommended to me. And it was a part 1 and a part 2. And it was titled, God is Trying to Tell You Something. So I was like, okay, God, I got you. So I watched those sermons, and when I say they were right on time, they were spot on. And I just thank God for always taking the time to invite me to spend time with him. You know what I mean? And so when I wake up like that, I know it's God, and I know I have to take action. And I've been up since 4 a.m. and I'm not tired. Like, I'm not tired. And so when God fuels me like that first thing in the morning, I don't know, it just really makes me just so overjoyed that, like, I don't know, I just don't have words. Like, we're so unworthy, and I am guilty of just not always making the best decisions. Even when he tells me, Maya, do this, and I'll be like, but God, do this, Maya, and then I'll be like, I go do something else. And then either way it goes, he still will just scoop me right on up, get me together, and I just be like, God, like, he's just amazing. He's just amazing. I've got to preach a sermon here. But I hope you guys, it's Monday. I hope you all are having an amazing start to your week. Just seek God first. Like, truly seek him. I don't know, we need to have a sit down. And I know I think I said earlier, or I said something that I was going to sit down. We do need to have a sit down. I need to do a whole life update. We need to talk, y'all. We need to talk about some things. I'm going to try to sit down and really do that. I don't know. Things have been just put on my heart to say, and I just need to just sit down and do it. Yes, and we are still going to go live. I was talking to my therapist, and he has a lot of appointments. So we're trying to figure out that day that we are going to go live. So, but if you, first off, for my sit down, I don't want to say it's a Q&A, but we're just going to sit down and talk. But if there's any questions that you have, DM me those questions. You can leave them in the comments. I will gladly answer them. I'm pretty much an open book. Listen, God sees and knows all. So, child, if he won't put it out there, he going to put it out there. I will never, obviously reveal or talk about things that's going to compromise my safety or the safety of my child or my children or anything like that. I'm never going to do that. But if you have any questions, by all means, ask. I am always willing to share, even my shortcomings, because I know that it can help somebody. I know that God didn't put me through it for no reason. So I will share it, honey. Know that. But yes, leave those comments. And also, in the event that we go live at an inopportune time, of course I will save the live so you can go back and see it. But he was also asking, like, should we just kind of like sit down, like you all give us the topics that you want him to discuss, or maybe even submit your questions, and then we can sit down and like film that, you know what I mean, and then obviously post it. I know that he sees a lot of people even in the evenings, even on weekends and things like that. And so I don't know, we'll work it out. But again, in the event that we can't go live and we kind of pre-film these series touching on certain topics, what are the topics that you would want to have a professional touch on? Because honey, I'm not a professional. I just been out here in the wilderness going through some stuff. I let you know what I've been through, but I'm not a professional. I'm not a licensed therapist. He's great at what he does. He has definitely been called to do that, and I will let him kind of walk you through his story and how he arrived to where he is, because it is very much a whole lot of God in his story. And I'm like, you did what? And you gave up what? To do what? Okay, so we will do that. Let me stop babbling. I need to wipe down my kitchen. McKinley, she didn't want like a heavy breakfast. She just wanted cereal. Hey, we roll with it. We go with it. I'm probably going to eat cereal as well. I have not eaten anything. I haven't, but I'll have something. I know one of the things that I need to do is be intentional about, I need to eat. I'm very guilty of not eating until like either late in the day or one time a day, or to the point where I'm exhausted and I'd rather sleep than eat. I can't do that. I am slimming down. It is not, I'm not dieting per se. I am being more, I don't know, I guess I am caring more about what I'm eating, but I'm also doing a whole lot of physical things that keep me moving, and that is also helping with the slim down. So I started at the beginning of at the beginning of like what, September, October, somewhere in there. I am 5'1", and I was 175 pounds. I lost like 10 pounds super quick, and I think I talked to you guys about that like earlier, like right before fall started, something like that. It was crazy. It was just a very horrible, stressful time. It wasn't a healthy way of losing weight. It was horrible. I kind of gained back like 7 of those pounds as I started to get my bearings and get myself back on track. And then as I started this kind of more physical thing in my life, I'm kind of like slimming down, toning, things like that, because I do a lot of lifting. I do a lot of, things like that. And so currently I sit at 166 pounds. I don't really care about the number. I care about how I feel. And we'll talk more about that. So let me quit babbling, because honey, these are things we need to be talking about on our live. These are things we need to be talking about in like a series of things. So let me stop babbling and clean up this kitchen. That's probably why I'm babbling, because I don't have a whole lot to do in here, but it needs to get done. I'm seeing some dust, and child, we can't do that. But I got McKinley stuff in the washer. I do have a load of like sheets to fold. My clothes are upstairs in the basket. I did not put them up that day. I am gonna go put them up, but I'm gonna clean up my kitchen first. So let me shut up and do that.
Y'all, so I actually filmed cleaning my kitchen, folding up my laundry, and putting away my clothes in S&Q mode, which is slow motion. And if you know anything about filming in slow motion, even when you try to alter the footage to speed it up or whatever, it looks absolutely horrible. So y'all, I couldn't even leave it in there. I tried to do all the things to finesse it. It looks horrible. So I'll have to give y'all that cleaning motivation another time, but just know that I did clean my kitchen, fold the laundry, and I did put my clothes away. But it was all in slow motion, and it looked a hot mess.
So I have not updated my board for November, so I need to do this. Certain things I keep on here. The way I've been evaluating my relationships, and that's friendships, any kind of ships. Like, if you're going to be in my life for any reason, I ask myself this one question: can I feel the fruit of the Spirit with you? If you are familiar with the fruit of the Spirit, do you know exactly what I mean? If not, go to Galatians 5. But yes, that is how I evaluate everything. If you're going to be in my life, that's how I'm a judge. That's it. Like, if I can't feel the fruit of the Spirit with you, you probably can't even, you just can't reside here. So, and then I was talking to one of my friends, and he said this, and it just stuck with me. He said, peace is a process. And I don't know, it just really resonated with me, and I kept it there. All right, so I am going to get my calendar set up, because Lord knows I need to. It's my birthday month. For whatever reason, I like these little fall colors, these little browns and stuff. I'm behind, honey. The first was last Friday. Right? Yeah. All right, got that together. Need to mark. Things that are going on and happening. I know that I have, hold on y'all, I'm over here trying to, I got some, oh Lord, okay. Let's see, what do I have, what do I want to write these in? Okay, so my grandmother has an appointment tomorrow. I'm gonna put granny appointment. She has another appointment right here. Is it 9:50? This is my, I always put my birthday in pink, honey. I don't care about these wild colors. This is my birthday. Happy birthday, me. This is my mom's birthday. And then I will start to think about like what I'm going to put out as far as content. I don't know yet. So I'm thinking about that. I don't think I have anything else happening. I know my grandmother has these 2 appointments here, and then they are going to determine what the other appointments look like, so I can't really fill anything else in. My birthday, my mom's birthday, that's all I'm gonna put up here. I'm gonna start thinking about what I want to produce as far as content, but I feel like I just like making vlogs. I do need to put some bullet points about some things that I need to put into place, but I really need to just be still for a moment and make sure I'm hearing direction correctly, and then I will do that. Yeah, so I've got, at least I got it done. Oh, now I don't feel like I want this green, because I feel like I'm doing this orange, brown, red thing. I think I'll just write November in orange. All right, nothing fancy, but at least I know what I got going on.
Never up, never down, never. Like a flame in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. But if I
Alright friends, so this concludes today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed it. I truly like filming content this way, where you get like more real life, when I actually get to talk to you guys. So don't forget to let me know in the comments about topics that you want to discuss with my therapist, and or any questions that you may want me to answer in a sit down video. I will try to get that filmed and posted as soon as I get any questions. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I am trying with the Tuesday, Friday, but it is getting a little hectic. So I'm just going to create videos and post them. I don't know when, what days, but thank y'all for showing up. I absolutely love you, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Mwah.